With a hammer, now we like, we throwing money in the airline. We jig it with a hammer, now we like, throwing money in the airline. We jig it with a hammer, now we like.
It's a pinnacle, living on a killer code. Never tell me different stories when it comes to killer code. Everybody pinnacle, never tell me killer code. Everybody coming from the hood, on a kinnapo. Everybody stacking by the same cause you never know the stories that are coming from the same blood, living in a pinnacle.
We throwing money in the airline. We jigging with a hammer, now we like, we throwing money in the airline. We jigging with a hammer, now we like, we throwing money in the airline. We jigging with a hammer, now we like.
I come in with a ski mask, bitch with a feedback. I got a 4-4 with a 4-0, coming in with some mojo with a Gucci bag.
We in here, one don't care, and we ain't fit, can't get in here, we getting lit in here. I don't care, and the girls dancing everywhere, the bottle popping everywhere, the money overflowing everywhere, the swags everywhere, the designers everywhere.
We throwing money in the airline.
Yeah, young everybody.
We throwing money in the airline.
We in there.
We jigging with a hammer, now we like.
We in there.
We jigging with a hammer, now we like.
Brenda, young T, young Emma, young Evan, young Jesus, young Emma, young little. With the pitch, young pin, young pin. With the pitch. With the tension, not question my intention.
We throwing money in the airline. We jigging with a hammer, now we like. We throwing money in the airline. We jigging with a hammer, now we like. We throwing money in the airline. We jigging with a hammer, now we like.
Gucci belt.
This young T with a Gucci belt. KD with a Gucci
socks.
Young Emma Gucci man.
His Gucci who? Eating that. Enjoying some food, enjoying dinner. Ah. It's too hot. Okay.
Back, David.
Thank you. I'm driving, man. Okay, I got 6 new car masteries. Let's see, got it in my collection. Ain't gonna lie. Auction be more fun, y'all. This game, y'all didn't tell me about a car auction, bruh. This shit's so fun. Let's see. Auction's so fun in this game. I be like, man, what am I gonna get today? That BMW. Tired of the Porsches. Porsche. This little Lexus. Yeah, it's cheap as hell. And stock. Here to buy it out. You know, F it. Why? I'm cheap. Mm-hmm. 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 All right, now, Camulad. Game crashed. Game crashed already. That's crazy. Hi, bro. What's up, man? My game crashed already. LOL. Can't play that Forza Horizon 5. My game crashed immediately. It said immediately. I'm playing Forza Horizon 5. Okay, I'm using the racing wheel. What's up, Dante? Skip. Y'all hear that? Yeah, hear that? Got the racing wheel set up. Check the setup. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. All right. I'm going to like it. I ain't gonna lie. I play with replay on, bro. I can't drive for nothing. I cannot drive to save my life. Can't drive to save my life. Man, how's your evening? How's your evening going, man? What you been up to, man? On this Wednesday night? Doing on this wagon Wednesday. Okay.
Welcome back, David.
My brother was... Oh, let's get out of here. I'm not buying that house. Oh, this must sound nice. Check out the interior. Ooh, look at the flame shooting. Oh. Oh, I'm at the third. Dang, I'm low-key rusty already. My cousin insists, what? You gonna play this with your cousin? Oh, shoot. Oh, I can't drive. That's how you drive, Romas? You drive like this. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Into the event. Oh, my God. Let's get into this event and play solo dolo. Alright. It's not bad. What car do I want to use? That'd be the trick question though. Ain't gonna lie. She used a 2012 GTRS. She used that GTRS. Man, the food busting right now. Whew. Oh my God. Rewind, man. Bro was like knocking me. Ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Slow down a little bit. Alright, just messing me up. Another GT. Bro, I'm not having a good time. I'm on their ass. Oh yeah, mine. Too slow. Me. Oh. Oh my god, I missed a checkpoint. I hate checkpoints in this game. Ah. Oh, they can't keep up with a GT3RS? Oh, you hear that bubble? Oh, it sounds so good. Oh, let's go into the interior. And wall. Alright. Let me respect. And wall again. Okay, let me respect the brakes a little bit. Still wall. Okay, I did better this time. Sorry. That was the worst turn ever. Did I hit that checkpoint? I think I missed it. Right here. Let me go wide. Alright, slow. Take off the gas. Man, this is terrifying. Man, I'm booty. Alright, hold on. I got low-key got a text to answer. Money gotta call me. Hey. It is beautiful. Oh my gosh. All right, I think we gotta play right here. He on my ass. He on my tail, y'all. Go to this view. Alright. Things just sound so beautiful. Just sounds so beautiful. Drive like a scrub. Drive like a scrub. Oh. Just on my. I left his ass behind. We on easy. Easy, man. GTRS is a beast. Wow. Let's go. Let's go.
Hey David, I have blueprints for a bunch of new adventures, and you have decisions to make.
The canyon would be perfect for our PR stunt outpost. Horizon Rush. Sounds good, no?
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Finally, Jamin might leave me alone. Ramiro's in charge of the expedition, but he said something about stopping by a party.
Amigo! It's interesting we're planning this expedition now. Do you know what else is coming up? Fiesta de la Luna, my friend. I have an idea. Meet me here.
In 100 yards, turn left.
Sounds so good. Made in Mexico.
Hi, Rami. What's the plan?
Okay, hear me out. Beautiful Mexican supercar, beautiful Mexican roads, promoting the Horizon Festival.
Do we need promoting? The festival seems to be doing okay.
All right. I'll find someone else.
That's not what I said. Of course I'll help you.
I knew I could rely on you. Let's go.
I knew I can rely on you.
Let's get moving. Get some speed, then turn into the countryside. Really
This is a
see
nice car.
what this car can do.
In 100 yards, turn right.
Oh, yeah. Bro, 120 does not feel like 120.
In 400 yards, turn right.
You want to tell me about the car, don't you?
I thought you'd never ask. So VUL is an abbreviation. It stands for Vehicles of Ultra Lightweight and High Performance. It was started by two brothers, Guillermo and Iker Echeverria. Yeah, great speed!
Let me inspect that corner a little more.
But let's see how you handle some corners. The Bull 05 is a track-focused supercar, designed and produced in Mexico, but tested and optimized in the UK. I even think I saw one at the festival when I was over there. We're driving the pre-production version of the Bull 05 RR, the even more track-focused version. Somehow, the designers reduced the weight by 65 kilos and increased the power to nearly 400 bhp. Then they lowered the engine by 50 millimeters to drop the center of gravity and improve cornering. Impressive! They're pretty serious about the ultra-light part. The 05RR even has an option for titanium bolts, saving another 4.5 kilos.
What's the RR stand for?
Road and Racing. The car was designed for an enhanced track experience, but remains road legal.
In 400 yards, you will arrive at your destination.
Less sightseeing, more going fast. Perfect. There's a couple of other things you can help out with, if it's not too much trouble.
You're never gonna let me live that down, are you? Call me.
One star. I do not care. I do not care.
In 400 yards, you will arrive at your destination.
I hear that handgun.
You have arrived at your destination.
$80 horsepower. Let's take it. 80 horsepower. No way. Thing slow as F. Tweaking. Move, boy. Dude hit me. I need that. Why? Why did you hit me? Yo, I was tripping. shit. Oh my gosh. Garbage. Be at top speed, baby. Alright, after this shit. I need a different car. Quit race. Gotta get a whole different car. That car's ass. Did a freaking something more quicker. Hey, thanks for the sub. Thank you for the sub on YouTube. Playing some Forza. Oh my god, no. No, no. Correct. Never. I didn't mean that, bruh. Hey, why does he want to? Oh, okay, okay. Calm down, yeah. Everybody driving kahunas. I lost control. I lost control. Okay, maybe tap the brake one time? some good cross rally. I was number one.
In 200 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Brother.
You have arrived at your destination.
They're not beating me. Easy win. Firework. All left behind. I'm a beast. Next.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. You have arrived at your destination.
Donor Media.
Hey man, stop trying to fight everyone. Just ask them if they want to race.
Yeah, I'll pass. I left my Centenario in my other pants.
Oh, look at me, I'm Nolan. I got Centenario pants.
James? Nolan? I thought it was you two. Welcome to Mexico.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Yeah, great to meet you in the flesh. Wow. I've seen you jump cars out of planes. And that thing in the sky, how does it even stay up there?
Calm down, fanboy.
You know Horizon. Haley didn't tell me you were coming down.
Yeah, we heard the festival was here, so we brought the whole crew down for the weekend. J. Crew. And Nolan.
I'll look for them around the festival. Nice car, though. This yours, James?
Yeah, it's mine. Sweet little personal ride with some personal modifications.
This is usually where someone hands me the keys.
Just be careful with it. I've seen you drive, too. You know what? I think I'm just gonna go with you.
Fanboy.
And boy.
Right. Let's see what this can do.
Hey, whoa, take it easy. Zach just finished fixing this. Guys, I don't mean to alarm anyone, but we've got a dust storm blowing up along your route.
Perfect! What? No! Not perfect! Not perfect!
200 yards. Turn right.
Feels good! Let's see if we can find some dirt to tear up.
Not too much tearing it up, though, right?
Trust me, James.
Well, you're literally inside a sandstorm now, so have fun, I guess. No, Nolan, it's fine. I wanted a new paint job anyway. So, you're just driving me out into the middle of the Mexican desert?
Don't worry, James. There's a beetle I want to show you.
I'm kind of relieved. I gotta say, I'm kind of relieved.
Gotta say, kind of relieved.
In 400 yards. Turn right. Turn right.
Back on the road! This thing had.
Is this the first car that you've driven? It is literally way faster than it's supposed to. I just love how much history VW has here. It all started with this guy, Prince Alfonso de Hohenwald.
Shut up,
He
James.
was a friend of Ferdinand, of course. Anyway, our guy, the Prince
Remember me? I remember you.
until 1965.
Remember you.
None of them finished
I
first.
remember.
But those 7 Beetles
I remember.
rolled over the finish line at
Oh.
an average of 61 miles per hour. There were 2 Ferraris that didn't finish. People said that old
It
Bernie
was yapping. Oh my. Oh yeah, my girl.
consultant from Houston to confirm that the cars were legit. Our boy Prince Alfonso opened his dealership later that year, and the rest is history.
I was 2 months ago. I was your Mr. Streams long time ago. 2 months. Like 2 months ago. I won't be mad out. Yeah, keep going. Thanks, bro. I'm gonna keep going. Mr. James, stop talking. Thank you.
In 100 yards. Turn left.
Keep going, yeah. Keep it going, yeah.
What am I looking at? This is the Hyper Vocho? Alejandro says it'll do over 200 miles per hour. I'm not sure how that's even possible.
Alejandro built it. That's how. Should we take it for a spin?
Don't look at me, man. You're the one who gets paid to be a passenger.
Yeah. Let's go.
Do it.
Right. Keep your speed up. I'll call the route. Road's technical ahead, then opens up. I'll call it when you can for it. Okay, right is easier, but both ways work. You decide.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go. Give it the beans.
Where's this going?
4 right, Nolan?
I'm okay with it. 'Cause that's what I am. Okay.
No. Fuck.
Okay, just let me, catch my breath here.
You know, I've got an idea. If you're not doing anything tomorrow, let's build a car. You up for that?
Absolutely. I'll see you at the test track at dawn.
At dawn? Why? I mean, yeah. See you there. Hey, we're at the test track. Got my coffee. You know, drop by whenever you're ready to build a car or something.
Shut up, fanboy. Oh.
On your own time.
No worries. I'll be right over.
In 400 yards, turn left.
Ooh, smoothest turn.
Turn left.
Get my Acura.
What's up? What's up? What's up? How you doing today, sir? I'm great. How are you, sir? I'm doing great as well.
My gosh. Move, bitch. Too wasted with Acura. Acura. Bye. Did a C8 Corvette. I did it fast.
Hola, amigo. Every racer who comes into the garage asks about you. I say you're coming for them next. You should see their faces.
No, thank you. The C8. Okay, let me take that low. Boom, wall incoming. What the hecky? What the hell, blanky? What the heck, blanca? I missed that checkpoint. Oh my, I didn't know how fast that shit was. finish the last laps.
Nice! Kudos are a good way to send positive vibes around the festival. See a driver doing something you like? Kudos to them. So, what did you think? Hey, if we can get you superstars organising events for each other, I can go and lay on the beach. Hey, David. Got a moment to look over some adventures? Thought you might.
You want to set up a new street racing outpost, eh? Let's say I know a guy in Guanajuato.
Why don't I hook you up with Ramiro and the extremely mysterious unknown racer who runs meetups in Guanajuato? Turn around when it is safe to do so. Arrived at your destination.
Let's get it.
Rami, nice ride.
I have to look good for my old compadres. And I thought, what looks better than beating a Horizon superstar into your hometown? First to the Basilica wins.
Jeff.
Vámonos! Let's do this!
So, there's a bit of a street scene around here.
Maybe. Back then I was just a little kid learning to drive with my mommy and my tios. I couldn't even reach the pedals. But you know, they do say that the most fierce street racer in all of Mexico comes from Guanajuato.
Ah, do they really?
Well, see, they say he's never lost a race. Who knows if he'll make an appearance at Horizon?
And does this feared street racer have a name?
Oh, many names. They call him El Jefe, El Perrón, El Guapo, El Valiente. You might meet him one day. But not if you can't even beat me into town. Coming up on Guanajuato. Wait till you see the city at night. Welcome to Guanajuato, home of La Familia Miron, best city in Mexico. The name means Hill of Frogs.
That's not very street racing.
Then you've never seen a frog at top speed, superstar. Put a cafe there. Turn off! Turn off!
Sorry, folks.
That's okay. The tunnels were built to keep the city from flooding. They are perfect for El Jefe and the local street racers. Oh, and watch for traffic. These streets can get busy, but I've heard the racers find it adds to the challenge. I mean, so I've heard.
Yeah, just beat that wall up, huh? Just beat it up, huh? You whore! You whore car! Back up. Right.
You're on the final
Oh my gosh. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. 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 Bullshit.
The Basilica is just around the corner.
I wish El Jefe could see us now.
Oh, he can, my friend. Now get across the finish line. You're on the final stretch. The Basilica is just around the corner. La Basílica Colegiata de Nuestra Señora de Guanajuato. Racers come here to ask Our Lady for her blessing. You know, I might be able to contact El Jefe. I hear he's pretty strict, but if he thinks you're good enough to join the street scene, then who knows?
Dude, I know it's you.
Está bueno, pues. Then you're in. Come on, let's go meet my compadres. Now my darkest secret is out, my friend. I have something else to show you. Follow me.
Where are we going now?
Out of the city, to our racers meetup.
Does your family know about El Jefe?
Are you kidding? My father would be furious, and my uncle Carlos would challenge me to a race before every family meal.
Well, you can't keep street scene a secret anymore.
You're going to have to show these racers how it's done. They've never been part of a festival before.
So they'll learn fast.
Lesson numero uno. Give the people what they want. Someone willing to bend the rules. And we have company. Meet my compadres. When we started this meetup, we were just a few
I'm down.
kids racing around in old cochos. Since then, the racers, the engines, the party have all grown a little bit. And we have company. Sorry about all the mystery, by the way. It was nice to visit home as myself for a change.
It was fun. Thanks for showing me your hometown, Remy.
My problema, my friend. Welcome to Horizon Street Scene.
Horizon Street Scene!
Welcome to Horizon Street Scene. Fully approved and ready to go. Take a look. set up street races all across Mexico. There's a lot of people who want to take you on. No pressure.
Racers are swarming into Horizon street scene, even though it's not very underground anymore. Whatever you do, don't tell them. It's important for their street cred.
Can I get a Hellcat?
Turned his MacBook Pro on like 2 days ago, and honestly, between us, it just wasn't what I thought it would be.
Whoa.
Walmart deals are happening October 7th and 12th. Big on tech, fashion,
They amputated my foot. And they said we gotta go almost knee high for another surgery. I'm just like, these surgeries, is too many. Make you think, like, man, just kill me and let me go about my business. You know
What, you asshole?
Be tough to do it. I know and this and that. Thank you. Even though I'm a bad man, I don't need much. It's good to have that. If you stop trying to waste time feeling sorry for yourself and figure out what the next step is, I look at it like this. Okay, my foot is gone. My brain is still here. It's put me up here for a reason. I'm gonna get it done. I'm the big baller. I'm the kid.
Back in 2017, this was LeVar Ball, but today, this is LeVar Ball. Breaking in is brand new,
What?
2017 to 2025. What's the difference? Not a thing. To this day, dude loves, guides, encourages, and promotes his 3 sons with everything he's got. He put them all in position, and they've all seen massive success and can stand on their own. Despite that fact, from what could have been his deathbed, bro, LeVar urged his boys to stay together at all costs.
Hey, I'm like, keep doing your thing. Make sure, I said, yo, make sure you take care of your brothers. Just make sure all y'all together. The more you guys are together, the better I feel.
Earlier this year, LeVar Ball sat down with Slam Magazine. It was his first interview after having his foot amputated. He had a lot to say, and later in this video, we'll unpack a few of those things. For years, LeVar has held up his boys, but as you see in the picture on your screen, when he needs it, now they can hold him up. LeVar Ball nearly died. Earlier this year, dude was hospitalized for over a month due to complications from a bad infection. When you pair that infection with his diabetes, the situation quickly became life-threatening. He had to endure several surgeries and blood transfusion, and ultimately had to have his foot amputated. The overt swag he once brought to the airwaves was now being challenged. That's how life goes. There's a lot of people who have issues with LeVar. His presentation is often loud and abrasive. This has brought him many fans and foes alike. And some of those foes have even reveled in his recent misfortune. His brash bravado and cocky charisma brought him tons of good and bad attention. To be completely honest, there's a percentage of his fans who are likely just fans of the circus-like atmosphere that he can create in the name of promotion. But there's also a portion of his fans who saw through the antics and straight to the core of his message. Support your family, put your kids in position, have a long-term vision, create something, then build it. To cut through the noise, you need a Japanese katana. But if you do cut through to the core of the message, you start to realize why.
Oh my god. Ninjas. Oh, it's freaking ninjas. Damn M2. Mars. My. Get the Bentley. 21 minutes. Alright. Alright. So I go back to any about hatch. No way I get this for this low. GT3R.
Absolute worst time to be LeVar's enemy. What do I mean? Well, when you take a second to just look a little closer, LeVar's recent struggles haven't undermined this message at all. Like, really, it's only made this message more potent, reaffirming all of its most critical points. Personality type is irrelevant. Those critical points can be easily lost when you're dealing with controversial figures. And these days, the most controversial figures include both good and bad people. I say that because a controversial figure is just any person who stands on anything. If you don't easily sway every single time your position is challenged, bro, you're controversial. For that reason, I have a lot of respect for guys like LeVar Ball and Deion Sanders, despite the fact that I personally would not go about things the way they do. Their personality types is all up in your face. Me, I'm quiet, laid back, and chill. But I've gotten to the point where I put personality type and physical appearance in the same bucket. They're both just a part of that outer wrapping. So they have little to no bearing on the heart and the soul of a person. Basically, personality type might affect the way you present your message, but it doesn't dictate what the message actually is. You feel what I'm saying? You can make people feel comfortable and be as unoffensive as possible without saying nothing. You can spit facts that align with biblical principles in a loud, aggressive growl. At the risk of holding God's hand too much, yes, the opposite is also true. You can challenge people and deliver difficult truths in a gentle and respectful way. That's what I try to do, though I don't always hit the mark. You can also disguise yelling, bravado, pride, ego. You can disguise all that stuff as wisdom-led discipline when it's really just emotional overwhelm and a lack of self-control. Bro, the point is this. Substance will always be more important than style. The styles will vary, but the point is, it's the substance that matters the most. I'm not a huge fan of the style LeVar uses at times, but the substance of the style used is way more important than my personal presentation preferences. Once you weed through some of LeVar's rough edges, you come to find that at his core, there's principles that every single man can respect and potentially learn a lot from. Commitment to family, hard work and preparation, long-term vision over short-term thinking, a deep-seated belief and a resilient spirit that's been tested and stays strong every single time. And lastly, an understanding that God has a purpose for your life. And as long as you're still here, you should continue to pursue that assignment. Some of this dude's comments have been controversial at times, and some ain't even worth taking seriously. But whether he's just trolling or showing that irrational sports confidence that so many people love, please do not let that distract you. It can be super instructive to study other people's flaws, but there's a lot of opportunity for growth that just gets missed due to the fact that we're incapable of giving pride. It enhances growth here first. There's a ton of growth to be made from noticing where others might outshine you. Your ego to man up and use it as fuel to improve yourself. Yeah, man, so right here. That's a lot to teach us all. Yeah, I know. Before I go further, real quick here, I need to make my position abundantly clear. I fear God on me. So for me, every person, yes, including myself, comes nowhere close to being perfect. Romans chapter 3, verse 23 says we all sinned and fall short of the glory of God. So if you only take lessons from perfect people, then the truth is you never gonna learn anything. This is because no mere man can actually meet that qualification, and disqualifying everybody from teaching you something. How can you not see that that's a cop-out? Outside of Jesus, the Son of God, over and over the Bible uses imperfect people. And in a lot of cases, it goes out of its way to highlight the imperfections of these people. And it still uses them to teach us lessons.
Give me my board!
It's a lesson in itself. Now, if you're down to go on this journey with me, let's dive into the mind of the ball. I don't know why I did that. LeVar Ball foot amputation. A few months back, Slam Magazine did an interview with LeVar. This was following a prolonged stint that he spent in the hospital, which ultimately resulted in him losing a leg. In the interview, LeVar was still LeVar, but LeVar is just a man. So even through that patented LeVar personality, you can see that the ordeal had deeply affected him.
Yes!
This is a wounded man, but dude is far from a broken man. If you live long enough, bro, I can promise you, you'll endure your share of wounds. But never let your heart succumb before your body do. The spirit is and will always be stronger than the flesh. That's facts. LeVar was pretty open, honest, and even vulnerable in some respects, but the dude is strong. And that strength still shines through. I wasn't sure what I'd take away from this interview, but I came away thinking that this is a modern model of how to cope with hardship, which we all will face at certain points. The reason he needed amputation. As you'd expect, LeVar doesn't mince words. Thanks to his candor and the editing of the video, 40 seconds in and it already got real.
What I did, I had an infection where I was in the hospital for over a month. Nobody knew what's going on because I'm good. I talked to my boys. That's all I need to talk to my immediate family. Now, having that infection, but also not paying attention to diabetes. It's a strong thing. But my foot amputated on the fact that I had diabetes. So instead of killing the big ball, they amputated my foot. So they had the poison was in my blood. So they had to do some blood transfusions and get that stuff out. And lucky it didn't get to my goddamn bones. The process, like I said, first they cut off a couple of toes. Then they cut off my foot. They said we got to go almost knee high for another surgery. And at the same time, they're doing them blood transfusions. I don't like them. They have 1, not 2, not 3, 4.
Diabetes makes it harder for your body to fight off infection. It contributes to weakening your immune system, and it feeds germs like bacteria and fungi, helping them to grow. On top of that, diabetes can reduce blood flow and damage nerves, especially in the hands and the feet. This means cuts or sores like LeVar had heal more slowly, giving infections the time they need to spread through the body. That's why they started off cutting off a couple toes, but the infection had already spread beyond that. So then they cut off his foot and then up to knee high. Every surgery, he lost more and more of his leg. He wanted to give up.
I'm just like, these surgeries, there's too many. Think like, man, just kill me and let me go about my business. So it makes you be like, maybe it's time for me to shut it down.
All those surgeries and blood transfusions start to break down even the biggest baller. No matter how strong a man is, at the end of the day, down tonight, he's still just a man. LeVar's 3 sons had his back. After all the years LeVar spent just pouring into his sons, in his weakest moment, it was their turn to return the favor.
From what my boys is doing, and you toughest dude is
out here winning sports cars.
Even on my bad man, need much. It's good that from my boys. Boys who couldn't do anything. That's
on the GTR. Nice.
Good stuff about them.
I'm on the road today.
Chilling with the music and loving music, and the boys is playing basketball. Alonzo's feeling better. So it made me feel better, even though I was in a raggedy spot. What I want people to understand is, anytime you're dealing with an illness or something like that, one thing you better have is family to get you through that stuff.
The strength of fatherhood. Even though it was his son's turn to pour into their dad, a good father never stops being a father. Even as he contemplated shutting it down, this man still had his sons on his mind.
My boys kept me rolling, because a couple of times I was like, I can't do no more blood transfusions, I can't do no more operations on my father. I'm just ready to shut it down. It's enough for me. I'm here for a bigger purpose, and like I said before, with them boys and watching them play and watching Jello perform and do his thing. He's been singing and rapping all his life, so it's good to see the success that he's having. So that made me feel even better. So now I'm like, oh man, let me go ahead and do these other ones in. I just felt better. My thinking was better. A lot of times with the IVs, and I had a couple of combos with Jello, but it kind of slurred because I'm drugged up with all this stuff they putting in me and stuff. So it's hard to really dial in on what I'm trying to say. So I'm kind of slurred with my speech and stuff like that. But he understanding what I'm saying. I'm like, keep doing your thing, and I'll make sure. I said, yo, make sure you take care of your brothers. Just make sure all y'all together. The more you guys are together, the better I feel. It's like, hey, I can get that many times. You're all in the same room or backing each other. So that's why I was like, you know what? This is the best thing. So it was a bad feeling, but a good feeling.
I don't know if you learned this from the Bible or if God just programmed to do this way, but reading this article, LeVar's approach to his sons instantly reminded me of this passage. Ecclesiastes chapter 4, verses 7, 8, 9, 10, and 12. Again, I saw vanity under the sun. I'm talking about one person who has no other, neither son or brother. There is no end to all his toil, and his eyes are never satisfied with riches. So he never asks, for whom is it that I'm working so hard for? This too is vanity and an unhappy business. Two are better than one because they have a good reward for their work. But if they fall, one will lift up the other. But woe to him who's alone. When he falls, he doesn't have another person to lift him up. And though a man might prevail against one who's alone, two together will withstand him.
Near my retro saloon.
Broken. During those phone calls with his middle son, LeVar thought he might not make it out of that hospital. And even in that, bro, his primary message to his boys was to stay connected and stay together. A threefold cord is not easily broken. That's real wisdom, and it's also bars. It could always be worse. One of the best ways to cope with hardships in life is to truly put things into perspective. LeVar did this by speaking with people whose situations were even more dire than his.
I talked to some of my, people that's my age.
Excuse me?
That's been calling me and stuff like that. We thought we got it all, but we did. So the organs is getting tore up in the inside. These folks are dying. My friends that's around my age in the 50s and stuff like that. Just for me to have my foot cut off, I got another one. Have my foot cut off as opposed to being dead. So I'm still on this earth. Still get to see my boys. I just got a missing foot, that's all. So it makes me feel way better in looking at the outcome to go forward. I still want to be on this journey. This too. Got a lot of limbs to come off. Hard to kill. I got some bigger stuff to be balling at.
That's perspective. LeVar's warning. Another thing I thought was dope was how much of the interview he spent just imploring others to take care of their health. He issues the warning multiple times, which I think shows a part of his character that we don't often see.
I'm telling folks, if you got diabetes, don't just be like, not just diabetes, I still eat my sugar still. Pay attention to that. Get your checkups, do what you're supposed to do. I mean, if you ain't got no insurance, man, go to urgent care or something. Say, man, get a check on that. I'm gonna tell you this. A little amputation or a little this, it could have been preventative measures. From this process, I want it in people's head, especially black people. We're not trying to go to that.
I'll choose all of the wild, right fuel tickets. It's chicken. Said more protein than Purina Pro Plan chicken is formulated to give your dog the energy they need to take on the wild. Who will stay wild?
Try to sleep it off. Say, yeah, we'll get to it. Sometimes it's a little more serious than what you think.
Use what you got. It's not only an energy, but a theme with LeVar that motivates you if you let it. It motivates you not to dwell forever on things you've lost. It's okay to grieve, but at some point, you have to set your mind on.
Alright, collect my cars. Big six. Got it for the low. I got it for the low. With your money.
I'm telling you, racing is all about one thing. Dance moves. You learn them around the festival, and then you can teach them to me. Use your showboat emote before the race, and the victory emote when you win.
Ah, almost lost him. Damn it. Stupid Jag. Fight it, fight it. Fight the car! Stupid Maserati. Damn. Second place. Shit, whatever. I don't care.
Local Ferrari club, and they said there might be a Clásico in a bar nearby. I said I had a specialist who could take a look.
You have arrived early. Horizon Arcade will begin soon. Arrived early, but the next Horizon Arcade event will begin shortly. Enjoy. Arcade will begin shortly. Good luck.
See what's in my car collection. Nissan GT. Let me see if my car is ready. Mustang. Never got into my Mustang. These niggas like, do they got Lambos? Okay. Thank you for slowing me down. Ah! More braking. Okay. I'm sorry. Let's take that. Yeah, did miss it. Okay, no, I didn't want that. No. Okay. You hit me. That's not a good idea. This asshole won't give it up. Not getting third. I'm getting first place. Get your back ass over here. Get back over here. Okay. All right. I didn't even touch the brake. Lambo. Oh my. I'm gonna get in the Bugatti. It's a good ending point. Good night. I'm tired. Stream has ended.
We throwing money in the airline. We jigging with a hammer, now we like. We throwing money in
The airline. We're in there.
We jigging with a hammer, now we like. We throwing money in the airline. We jigging with a hammer, now we like. Throwing money in the airline. We jigging with a hammer, now we like.
Sabina
Oh, let's killer code.
Never tell me different stories when it come to killer code. Everybody pin a fold. Never tell me killer food. Everybody coming from the hood, so na kinapo. Everybody stacking by the same cause you never know the stories that are coming from the same blood, living in a pinafore. Yeah.
We throwing money
In a
in the
fool.
airline. We jigging with a hammer, now we like.
We're not over
We
here.
throwing money in the airline. We jigging with a hammer, now we like. We throwing money in the airline. We jigging with a hammer, now we like.
Come in with a
These mad bitch with their feedback.
got a 4-4 with a
Oh.
Coming in with some mojo with a Gucci bag.
We in here, one don't get, and we ain't fit, I can't get in here, we getting lit
In here.
I don't care, and the girls dancing
Dancing everywhere.
The bottle popping everywhere, the money overflowing everywhere, the swags everywhere.
It's under everywhere.
We throwing money in the airline. We jigging with a hammer, now we like. We throwing money in the airline. We jigging with a hammer, now we like. We throwing money in the airline. We jigging with a hammer, now we like.
This young T, young David, young
Young.
boy, young Dave, young dog, young Nick, young Yiz, young Hill. Pull up at your heart, young Bill, young Chill. I say I got you, move your pitching. Love for repetition. I got no mission. This is so I put your intention.
We throwing money in the airline. We jigging with a hammer, now we like. We throwing money in the airline. We jigging with a hammer, now we like. We throwing money in the airline. We jigging with a hammer, now we like.
This young D with a Gucci belt. KD with a Gucci socks.
Young and my Gucci man.
Okay, David. You've just challenged a driver to a head-to-head.
I want him to race him. That's actually it. I'm done. Uganda Force is out. Uganda Trades is out.
We throwing money in the airline. We jigging with a hammer, now we like. We throwing money in the airline. We jigging with a hammer, now we like. We throwing money in the airline. We jigging with a hammer, now we like. Throwing money in the airline. We jigging with a hammer, now we like.
It's a pinnacle code, living on a killer code. Never tell me different stories when it comes to killer code. Everybody pinnacle, never tell me killer code. Everybody coming from the hood on a kidnapping. Everybody stacking by the same cause you never know the stories that are coming from the same plot, living in a pinnacle. Yeah.
We throwing money in the airline. We jigging with a hammer.